Hey everyone, Andrew back again and welcome to another video. And for today's video I'm here with a contest entry for Andrew over at Andrew's Crypt, who's currently celebrating his 400 subscribers by running a contest. So first of all, Andrew, I'm just wanting to say that I'm really sorry that you've been sick recently. It sounds like you've had a really bad run of it. So hopefully you're on the mend, hopefully you feel 100% better soon, because I know what it feels like. I hardly get sick, but when I do, it tends to be pretty bad and it's not a good feeling. So yeah, hopefully you get better really soon. But anyway, we're not here for that. We're here to celebrate Andrew's milestone of 400 subscribers. So Andrew, I love your content, man. I'm a big fan of your videos and your channel, and you certainly deserve this milestone and a lot more. And I know you're going to grow in the future, so yeah, just keep up the awesome work. And I've also noticed a few other of my horror friends on here are also celebrating milestones. Quite a few of you are hitting 400, 500 subs recently, which is just awesome. I love seeing the smaller channels grow and get attention. So I don't know, the horror community as a whole is just in a pretty awesome place right now. But anyway, back on track, back to my entry for Andrew. And also, if you're not subscribed to Andrew, I'll leave a link in the description box below. I'm sure most of you are, but if not, the link's down there. Head on over and check him out. Anyway, Andrew wanted us to answer one question and one question only. And this one took a little bit of thought for me, but I'm pretty happy with the movie that I've selected. And that is to show and talk about our favourite modern horror. So any horror movie that's been released since the year 2000 up until now. And this was tricky. For me, when it comes to horror, I can rattle off my favourite 70s, 80s horror, old school horror just like that. But modern stuff, for some reason, it takes a little bit more thought and it's a little bit more tougher. There's some absolutely amazing modern horror out there, as I'm sure everyone knows. But I'm pretty happy with what I've picked. So I guess overall my favourite modern horror is Hounds of Love. Now there's a few reasons why. First and foremost, if you're not familiar with this film, it's based on a serial killer couple, and this is actually based on a real life case. In the 80s over in Perth, Western Australia, there was a couple called the Burnies, a husband and wife, and they would kidnap young women, hold them at their house, torture them, rape them, and then murder them. And this happened to quite a few victims, and this movie is centered around the final victim, the one that got away. And this is pretty accurate. I've seen many documentaries of this case on TV and I've read up about it, and this movie is pretty accurate to what happened at the end and how the couple actually got caught. So yeah, it's based on a real life serial killer, which is one thing I love about this film, because I'm a big fan of serial killers. I find them really fascinating. I don't condone what they do, but I just find the whole characters and why they're doing what they're doing pretty fascinating. So yeah, that's a big reason why I love this film so much. The other reasons are the acting and the story. Now normally acting and stories in horror movies for the most part aren't normally what the movie is best known for, but in this movie that's the reason why I love this film so much. The acting is probably the most realistic acting and character portrayals that I've ever seen in a horror movie. It's just amazing. Yeah, the acting and the performances are just incredible. The story is really good as well. As I said, it's based on a real life serial killer case. So the story is pretty spot on, it's pretty accurate, and it's done really well. While I was watching this movie, I felt really uncomfortable. There were some really tense moments and situations, and I almost felt like I was a fly on the wall in their house going through everything that they were experiencing. It felt that real to me. So yeah, I absolutely love Hounds of Love. It's an amazing movie, and if you've never seen it, I definitely highly recommend checking this one out, especially if you are a fan of serial killers and serial killer themed movies. So that's Hounds of Love. So there you go, Andrew. That has been my entry for your 400 subscriber contest. As I said before, a big congratulations to you, mate. You certainly deserve it. I love your videos, I love your content, and I'm glad you're part of this community, and I definitely look forward to seeing your channel grow in the future. So once again, guys, if you're not subscribed to Andrew, the link will be left in the description box below. Anyway, that's it for my entry. I hope you've enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.